I was so determined. I was so determined not to be stopped.
What I feel is an achievement. It's what God gives you.
I will have to drive all the way to Isolo and sell my 6 bottles of juices.
One of the things that happens to children when their parents are separated or divorced is if one parent could leave, they just believe that the other parent can also leave.
I'm one of those girls who's been encouraged by men all my life.
I scored the highest mark, but they refused to take me because I'm from the West.
I think one of the things that has kept me going, honestly speaking, is hard work.
When I presented the CP wheelchair, you need to see how she jumped at me.
I think the most important one for me was learning to stand up for myself.
Previously on Inhaword.
To be honest, I don't know how it was happening, but somehow I just found myself getting a little bit of customers. But then what happened was I because I was into fitness, I had like friends and people who I used to do workout with, and I'll ask them, please, can I come and sell my juices to, where we have a workout session, and they will agree. And then I think that is how I started building. I used the fitness community to actually build my brand. I remember a few years back, after I've been struggling and trying to get my business off the ground, and I didn't have a car, no car. So I had to, and I was doing some deliveries myself. I remember the day that I actually took 5 bottles of juices, delivered it from Maryland to where's this place now? VGC. That's a long journey. But what can I do? We have problems with logistics. They would disappoint you. We have problems with problems with electricity. So you're not able to produce when you should. You have problems with your generator because the artisans that you're working with are not on point. You also have even trying to get certain certifications, and even the issues with NAFDAC, trying to get that off. It's challenging. They do not make this place an easy. It's not supposed to be easy, but a conducive environment for us to be able to strive. So I've worked in even staffing issues. You have to deal with staff that you train, but then even with all the training, you still have to come back, get them to be able to do the things that you need to do.
You are watching Inhaword on W, where all women share their story and experience. Keep watching W. W, everything woman.
Follow us on all our social media page at W Now. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at W Now. Hit the notification bell to get new updates. Keep watching W, everything woman.
I have so many stories to tell. I can tell you about, sometimes when I remember one particular day we were juicing, and all of a sudden, NEPA took light. There was no light, and we had to use the generator. And so we switched on the generator, and then all of a sudden, after a few minutes, the generator just went. So what do? We tried to fix it ourselves. It didn't work. Of course, NEPA had no way of going to read, so we were not sure that NEPA was going to come back. So we had to actually use our own hands to fix the generator, because when we called the generator guy, he was nowhere to be found. So we had to guesswork. We said, okay, it must be the plug. So we got a plug, it must be engine oil. So we got engine oil and we changed the plug, cleaned it, put it in the gen, got some petrol, put it in, got some oil, put it in the engine oil, put it in the oil part. Oh, we've talked to, and it started working. But this was after hours of, waiting for NEPA, waiting for the generator guy. And so we turned to engineers ourselves and we fixed it and we got going. But there was a delay in production. We didn't finish till about, we started trying to produce at 8 o'clock. We didn't finish production until about 5. Customers were, upset, but I have to keep them informed what was happening. But we went through it.
Still to come.
Many of my friends in the UK don't believe that I'm still here, that I'm still doing what I'm doing. Some people ask me, are you still juicing? I say, yes, I am. And they still don't believe that I'm doing it, but I'm here and we're moving on. Hopefully, I'm praying that one day that, here, this part of the world will be able to do business with ease and with familiarity, and hopefully we'll be able to get, because I want to retire at 55. So I have 3 more years to go.
You are watching W, the Woman Channel, that brings you all the facts, figures, and information about women. W, everything women.
So these are kind of the challenges that one has to go through with their business can you imagine people actually go through this on a daily basis? It's not easy. It's not easy, but if you there are ways to maneuver the system that you'll be able to just take a deep breath and relax and say you've got this and you move on. Many of my friends in the UK don't believe that I'm still here, that I'm still doing what I'm doing. Some people ask me, are you still juicing? I say, yes, I am. And they still don't believe that I'm doing it, but I'm here and we're moving on. Hopefully, I'm praying that one day that, here, this part of the world will be able to do business with ease and with familiarity, and hopefully we'll be able to get, because I want to retire at 55. So I have 3 more years to go, and let's see what will happen in those 3 years.
Everyone wants to be heard. Everyone needs a voice. Everyone needs an inspiration. Everyone needs a hope. Hear her speak in her words, starting Sundays in the month of March, at these times on this channel. W, everything women.
I am the manager, CEO, owner of Zesty Juices. It's a brand I created. People wonder why I use Zesty. I don't know, many years ago, because of the kind of person I am, when you say zest, you're talking about vibrant, energetic, living life with no apologies, just being happy. So you have a zest for life. Everything is busting out. So that's how I wanted my product to. That's what I wanted my product to represent.
You are watching In Her Words on W, where all women share their story and experience. Keep watching W. W, everything woman.
Follow us on all our social media page at W Now. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at W Now. Hit the notification bell to get new updates. Keep watching W, everything woman.
You are watching W, the Woman channel, that brings you all the facts, figures, and information about women. W, everything women. Next time on In Her Words.
I decided to go into juicing. I didn't just want it to be just any regular juice. I had to really think about, it has to help solve a problem. So if you're feeling cold, or if you have a cold, you can take a certain kind of juice. Or if you're feeling you don't have enough energy, or you just want to just be able to do a workout and you have that, boost of life. That's what I wanted my juices to represent. And then I was thinking about, people, when they do combination of juices, they don't really think about what combines what. So what food will combine, you can eat with this food, or how you combine your fruits and vegetables. People just bung in vegetables and fruits all together. And does it help you lose weight? Does it help you reverse diabetes? Does it help you prevent you from cancer? Yeah, it could do, it may. So I started thinking about that. And my juices, I actually also have a blend of herbs and spices in them.